Hi friends, welcome to this episode on how to make money online. Today we'll be going through how to start your own t-shirt business from home, online, completely for free. So you no longer need a factory with all these print-on-demand providers, and here's how we get started. In very simple steps, this tutorial will show you step by step on how are you going to go through the t-shirt creation process. So stick with me as we move you through. So every one of us here will probably have bought some t-shirts at a point in time, and we might have heard of very big brands such as Nike. So this Nike's website, and we can see that they have a lot of t-shirts in different colors, mostly in their classic design with their characteristic Nike logo that we can see here. So most of t-shirts are nice, but there's one big gap in the market that we can address with indie t-shirt designs is that people actually want to use what they are wearing to express themselves. And a lot of brands like Nike, they don't have all these things that people can express themselves with. And even if they do, they wouldn't be capturing everyone in the market. And that's where the market comes in, and there's a market share that we can have a pie of this huge t-shirt design.
So I know what some of you are thinking, hey, I don't have any t-shirt design skills, how do I actually get started? So if you might recognize, this is Teespring. This is also a print-on-demand website, and you can see there are many different t-shirt designs, and some of them, like this one over here, actually only have words. So if you have the ability to create some big words and trendy font, you can create t-shirt design.
So sites like Teespring do get a lot of traffic. So we can see 7.13 million views. There's a lot of free traffic that's coming in from all over the world, and we can see you have global customers. You don't even need to spend any money on advertising to get people to your website to look at your t-shirts. So that's good for that. Another site that you might heard of is Redbubble. So Redbubble has even more traffic than Teespring. We can see they have 28.25 million views. And Redbubble is definitely a site that you can start your t-shirt business on for free. And the good thing about Redbubble is that you can also use the same design consecutively on different products. So you can use it on masks, for example. You can use it on stickers, phone cases, wall art. Look at whatever you have in your home, they probably have it. Even baby t-shirts. There's one more website that has 10 times the number of views that Redbubble gets. And you might also be familiar with this website, and it's called Etsy. Almost 400 million views. This website is driving customers. They are already ready to buy, looking for something to buy, to their website. So if you are listing on Etsy, there's likelihood that you'll get a lot of sales from your website. And this is Etsy's website on women's t-shirt. And you can see, look at this. This is just words. You don't even need any graphic design skills to create something like this. And it's selling well. This particular t-shirt has over 5,000 reviews. How much better can this get, right? So I'm gonna show you how to get started and how to get a pie of this lucrative t-shirt business. And the best thing is that you can start it all from home. So sites like Etsy, they do emphasize that they need handmade products, and t-shirt design is something, print-on-demand t-shirt design is something that they allow because the design is coming from the creator themselves. Although the printing, production, as well as the shipping is all outsourced to your production partner. So they do allow that on Etsy, and it's completely legal. Don't worry. It's not something like drop shipping that's banned on Etsy. So with this,
and the first step to starting all this is to create a t-shirt design. And when we are talking about design, many of us may have heard of Canva. If you haven't, do check out canva.com. This is an awesome online app that will allow you to design anything from Instagram posts to infographics. And in our case, we can use this to design t-shirts. So when we look at Canva for t-shirt, there are t-shirt designs that are suggested, and even the dimensions are all ready for you. So there are some free designs that we can use, but the issue is that we can't download the image without the background. So whenever we download the image with a free account, there will be the background. The transparent background will only be available for pro users. So Canva Pro, we can try free for 30 days. Otherwise, it would be $164 per year or $17 per month. So Canva is, for the sake of sustainability, we'll be teaching you how to design everything on another app, which you are all familiar with as well, called PowerPoint instead. So PowerPoint is a very powerful tool that we can actually create background-free, high-resolution images on. To make sure that we create a high-resolution photo in PowerPoint, we make sure to go to Design and select a slide size that is big enough. So it doesn't matter how much width exactly or how much ratio. I just like to put in a big number to make sure that the slides are big. So with a big slide, we can be ensured that the things are in high resolution. Insert text, it will be super tiny because the slide size is very big. So when I insert the text, it will be super tiny because the slide size is so big. And we can see this 18 size font. So what we do is that we just max up the font for or even make it even bigger to make it suitable for our image. And then we go to Google. For example, this is a quote by Hitler. So when I type this, there will be a lot of images that come out, and you can see some images that are available for commercial use. We can see here, free download, PNG and vector. So I'll just use this. And PowerPoint is very powerful. We can use this. We can use PowerPoint even to, and I will move this to the back. We can even use PowerPoint if you want to recolor the image. For example, if I want it to be lighter, I can do that as well. And then I'm just gonna stick with the usual Microsoft Office fonts, but if you like, you can also spruce it out later by downloading a cooler font. And there you had it. This is how you create a logo on PowerPoint. So finally, we just want to select both of these objects and group it together. Once we group it together, we will save this group as a picture. So this is how we obtain a high resolution photo from PowerPoint, absolutely for free with Google and PowerPoint, and just some cool meme quotes, and we are done with it.
And now that we have created our t-shirt design, we'll be moving on to finding your production partner.
With Etsy, you don't need a website like Redbubble or Teespring that has the sales function in their website. So Printify is a website that do not have any sales function. So Printify basically links you up with a print provider, and it creates a network. So it connects the designer with the print-on-demand provider, who is actually fulfilling the orders, shipping out your orders to customers is actually the print-on-demand providers.
So here we can see there are different print providers. For example, a t-shirt, this particular t-shirt, there's one from Canada that has fairly high rating, but it has pretty expensive shipping fee and the price is more expensive. So I'll go with Monster Digital because I'm expecting most of my consumers, my customers coming from the US. So it might be faster to ship from the US and it's also cheaper too. With that, they also have a shorter production time. All right, and I can start designing. So remember the design that we have gotten. So we are going to upload the design for PowerPoint photo to be loaded onto Printify. So if your photos are low resolution, it won't be accepted. And then we go save product if I'm happy. And if you want, you can also have the option of uploading a design on the back. And here we have it. Unisex short jersey t-shirt tee. So what I want to do is that I want to connect. So I already have my Etsy store connected, but I'll show you how that you can connect your store. So first, you go to My Store and you can choose this Add New Store. So you can choose what stores that you want to connect. In this case, we'll connect Etsy, but if you also have Shopify or other websites that you like to connect, you can do so as well. So for the sake of this tutorial, we are going to go with Etsy. And then you will be prompted to enter your login details and we'll click on Allow Access. All right, it will fail because I already have my Etsy store connected. But if you go through this, then you can connect your Etsy store and you can manage different designs with one single Printify account across different Etsy stores. So earlier we have created this account, this design, unisex jersey short tee, and we can publish it. And we can just go through some of this description that you want to be showing in your Etsy store. So you can realize that all this description will be exactly what it will show on Etsy. So you can choose all this. We can edit here or we can choose to edit on Etsy itself. And here is what price you are going to list on Etsy on. So this the suggested price that you can always adjust, for example, and they also calculate your profit margin from a single sale. So you can choose for each different variant. So every different size, if you like, you have the option of choosing a different price. So you can even adjust the price according to the profit margin that you want to obtain, the profit, or according to the price itself. So either way, and then you can finally choose whether to publish the product in your Etsy store. So when you're done, for example, I have two other designs that I designed for baby clothes listed on my Etsy store, and you can see here. This one is by a provider called Sleeppod, and we can see in my Etsy store, this is the design. And Printify do allow these mockups, these pretty mockups that you see here. We can create on Printify itself onto the children. And this cover page is something that you can create, and having a cover page like this will drastically increase your sales. So I'm gonna show you how to do it. You can use Placeit. So Placeit is typically a paid platform, but there are also free templates that we can use. So here we have the free templates that to use. So I'll click on this and to use, for example, a t-shirt. So there are 500 free t-shirts that we can use, 500 t-shirt models that we can use, and All right, so we'll just go with this, a biker. You can choose a t-shirt color. So in our case, it's white, but if you have other colored t-shirts, you can choose it accordingly and it will load. For example, this is light green. So we'll just return it to white and we will insert the design. So upload the design that you have created from PowerPoint previously. Select the ratio and then we'll upload it. So once you're done, you can click on this free download. And you can download this for free. So with this, you're going to upload this onto your Etsy store when you edit this listing. So we can edit this listing. This is already created when you click on the Printify. And this is also where you can edit further on the description. So this is your Etsy store and you can add a photo. You can add a photo that you have just downloaded from Place It. And modify some of these items. For example, if you want to optimize the SEO, then you might want to select the category and you can edit further on the description. The price, you can also edit it here. And once you're all done, you can save it. So Etsy is not free. Every single listing, it will charge you 20 cents USD. So what you can do to make this free is that you go to the Etsy marketplace and look for Etsy referrals. So with this Etsy referrals, you can actually create listings for free. You just need to use the referral link that these people are posting, and then you can create a free listing. So you can search on Etsy and you can just sign up with their referral link. So you will get 40 free listing credits. So you don't have to pay that 20 cents at all. And in return, these people who are posting this will also get 40 free listing. So it's a win-win situation for all. And when we're all done,
And now we are all ready to market our t-shirts.
Is where we use Pinterest to publicize our product. So for Pinterest, it's important that you use a business account and you create a new pin. And with this, you can see all the analytics. So you just upload the photo of the picture that we have. Sorry, not this picture, but the mock-it picture, the Place It picture that we have downloaded. We add in the title, and very importantly, we add in this destination link. So here we want to put in the listing to our Etsy store. And what it does is that every time when people click on this Pinterest photo, it will direct people to the Etsy listing that you have. So I'll just use the previous one, for example. This one was the one that I done for the baby romper. You can see that it reached 81 people. If I want to edit it, this is the link to the store that I want to send people to. And you can see this listing right here.
And with this, we have went through all the aspects of creating your own t-shirt online business from home, from creating a t-shirt design to finding a production partner, creating your online store, and listing and marketing your products for sale.
With this, we have come to the end of this free online tutorial, and I hope you have enjoyed this series. If you'd like to watch more of these series, do give me a thumbs up, like this video, and subscribe, hit the notification button for more. And I'll be eager to see you in my next video. Thanks guys, bye!